Hello, good afternoon. Let me just check some things here. There we go. I think we're live, aren't we? AV check, please. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, and welcome. Welcome to the Saturday stream. How are we all doing? She's got the goggles. I don't need that extra pressure today. Why is this other chat thing not working? 1 second. It's Saturday again, it really is. Oh, there we go. VLN endurance race. This is going to be interesting. I had the border on that. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so we're going to go for our first endurance race today, which is going to be it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. This is I'm not driving it, Mom. This is Dre, I think. Yeah, it's a 3 or 4 hour race, I can't remember, around the Nordschleife, of which I've not been able to practice very much this week, at all in fact, because I've been flying. So I need to get on the track, and I need to put in a qualifying time as well, I think. So that means driving around here without trashing the car. That's going to be interesting. It's a big race, yeah. We're going to change over about every 40 minutes, so let's be clear, we're not competitive, right? We're just not competitive. Like, I'm way too slow, Dre's slow, Lol Sokia is probably up on the pace, but we're not, as a team, we're not going to be, you know, we're not going to be up there. This is our first endurance, so it's going to be, it's more about the experience, getting some decent safety rating and just learning from it. Also, I'll be learning the track when we go around as well, so survival is probably the right word. Yeah, so it's kind of like Top Gear. It's exactly right. It's like the 3 guys in Top Gear trying to do an endurance race and hopefully not falling asleep at the wheel. That's probably a good description. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oi, Dre. I think the DQ limit is way, way higher. I'm not really sure what the DQ limit is on this race. Or maybe there is no limit. Maybe you can't get DQ'd. I'm not sure. I didn't want to wear Pringle's hat and goggles today because honestly I don't need distracting from this particular race, but I will wear them when we're not doing this race. No, if we can finish the race today, right, we'll walk away with a load of safety rating and quite a lot of experience. I don't really care where we finish. It's not about that. It's about experience today. Yeah, I don't think there's an incident limit either. I could be wrong. So yeah, that's the plan. I think the race starts at 3, but we need to qualify. So I think Dre's going to try and put in a time. I don't even know how the qualification works. Like, does it take an average of all 3 of us? I don't know. Does it take the best time from all 3 of us? Paul as Clarkson, Lol Sokia as May, and Dre will be hammered. Oh my god, Pringle. Thank you, Danish Dad. Mr. Watchtower, thank you for 13 months. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Watchtower. Gambasta, thank you for 4 purple buttons there. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Also, because we're going to change like every 40 minutes, which is about every 5 laps. You can load fuel to do about 8 laps. So that's going to be, we're going to be more frequently stopping. So that's going to be very uncompetitive, put it that way. But we're doing that to get experience, to not be fatigued, and you know, it'd be slightly more interesting to watch. You will see 3 different drivers and stuff. It'll be fun. Good afternoon, Mr. Gibbons. How are you? So, yeah, we're just going to enter and get the experience from it and see what happens, right? Hopefully we won't put it into a wall, but it could happen. How long is a lap? I don't know on the distance. It takes about 8 minutes per lap. So it's quite a long circuit. I don't know how long it is, though. Yeah, obviously, Pringle, you're the Stig, but we can't enter you in. But you have to remain anonymous, Pringle. They can't know you're the Stig. Are you racing today, Mr. Gibbons? Around 25k's, there we go. Around 25k's. Mystery busted. Lord Imperious, thank you for 2 years and a golden acorn. Christmas tree, happy driving. Thank you very much, Lord Imperious, congrats. Thank you for 2 years. How long is endurance? I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 hours. Right, I'm going to drag Lol Socky down. There you go. Hello.
Hello.
Actually, didn't I map a push to talk button on my wheel at some point?
I think you did. Because the quality in iRacing itself is horrible.
That one. That works, doesn't it?
I can hear you, so I guess it does.
Nice. Right,
Does this work?
What, when you said, does this work? Yeah.
Alright, then my setup is complete.
Alrighty. Right, adjusting the volume so I can hear you over the game. Game? Sim!
It's a game! Everyone else is wrong, it's a game.
Misty Mars, thank you for 3 months. Been playing PC building sim. Seems like a lot of in-depth as I thought. A lot like car mechanic sim. Haven't tried it myself. I've built enough PCs though. So, is he on his qualifying lap now? Or is he still on his out lap?
He's on his qualifying lap. He did that little cheat by resetting his car so he gets reset to the main straight.
So how do you do that again? You go back to the... You just drive out and then reset?
You basically do the whole GP track, but right before you turn left onto the Nordschleife, you turn right and past the cones and come to a stop and then reset. And it resets you back to the main straight. Or the long straight.
Wow, that's cool. I'll do that then and see if I can put it. So I presume any 1X is going to invalidate the qualifying lap?
I think so, yeah. So who's gonna do the lap after Dre, you or me?
Oh, you mean the qualifier?
Yeah.
I'll go next, and then you can show us all how it's done.
Don't put that much pressure on me, please.
There's no pressure because you're gonna smash our times no matter, even without trying. You can probably do it in reverse gear.
Actually, I want to try it now. I've already tried doing a lap on the pit limiter, but that took a bit too long for me.
It looks like he's got... I think he got a safe lap in here.
Yeah, he did. For once.
Meow. Teammates are Dr. Dre and Lol Socky.
There's only about 300 people watching right now, so there's not too much pressure yet.
There's no pressure at all. Thank you, Ozzy. Team name is NRT, Nuthouse Racing Team. I presume we have to register for the race at some point as well.
Indeed.
P3.
Decent lap.
808, geez, that's pretty good.
Still 13 seconds slower than my fastest lap, but sure.
I wouldn't be nowhere near that time.
I like how crew chief is telling me off now, even though Dre went off track.
Right, he has to get out now, I presume.
Yep.
Is he getting out of the car? What's he doing?
No idea. would help if he's in voice as well, so we can actually talk to him.
I know, right? Can you message him to get in the voice chat and get out the car?
I hope.
Come on, Dry, what are you doing?
Maybe if I message him on Discord.
He's trying to Bluetooth his Discord to the car. Good luck with that. What iRacings do you have? I don't know what Dre's and LOL Sockers is. Mine's about 1.6k, I think. First mod on this channel, I think, was Thyrox, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that. If he actually got out the car, we could stop wasting the qualifying time.
Yeah. So he's probably eating.
Well, he's saying he left the car. I can't get in the car.
Me neither. Dre, what did you do?
Didn't do anything. You should be able to kick me out.
No. We can't jump in the car, so we're just burning the qualifying time right now.
Right, let me quit then. Try now.
Still says wait.
Start spotting, stop spotting. Why can't we get in the car? Hey, Hendo.
That's odd.
Well, this is weird.
At least we can have a chat.
Do we have to quit and jump back in then? There's only 27 minutes left.
I
mean,
think
we can try.
Jumping back into the session. This is where we find out where only one car can qualify in a qualifying session.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm gonna laugh so hard if only one of us can qualify.
Oh my god, that would be bad.
At least I've done a decent time. Hey, I wasn't pushing, okay?
Sure.
Originally, I wasn't pushing.
Sure.
It's wait till there's a car behind you putting pressure on. That's when you'd be like, "Hurr!
Yep.
Here's the wall." How was the kebab, Beaker? Dude, it was huge. Actually, I've got a photo of it. One sec. I took a photo of my kebab. It was massive and very, very filling. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I covered it like in there is at the back there is a pitta full of meat, and I just plastered it. She bought an extra pot of chili sauce, so I covered it in chili sauce. It was magnificent. I managed to finish the whole thing. That was only the thing is that's only a medium. That's a medium kebab from Tommy Tucker's. Never go large at Tommy Tucker's. It will destroy you. Yeah. Mrs. Squirrel, like, the medium was too much for her. She was like, I didn't think you'd get so much. I said, you should have got a small. Even a small kebab from those big. Challenge accepted.
I know what I'm ordering after the race.
Did it have any starters? She didn't get any starters, actually, no. Just got that. No, Spitfire, they do, actually. They have a small, medium, and large, and then they have this other thing I can't remember the name of. It's about 16 quid, and it's just ridiculously big. So, yeah, I can't join. I can't literally get in the car. The heck?
I'm pretty sure the qualifying information said you can do laps throughout the week.
Yeah.
Trey.
What?
So, it's one driver per session, then? That's just bizarre.
If it's that, it's a bit weird.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Is Mr. Gibbons still in chat? He would know.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 30
If
Celsius.
only iRacing had clear information about what's supposed to happen and what the regulations are.
As if.
Like, anytime I search for anything
is just
VLN related, the only thing I
7:54.1
find is a
seconds.
Reddit thread.
The VLNs, it's qualifying, solo qualifying all week. Trid says it's solo qualifying all week. That's just weird. So how's it going to qualify then? Is it just going to take one time or what?
I think it takes the fastest time as far as I understood.
I mean, it might not be bad that we're starting at the back.
Well, the alternative is you register for the 2 p.m. And you go for that. I'll talk you.
Yeah, can do.
It depends. If you're starting the race, it depends where you want to start, basically.
Yeah.
Well, that's something we just learned. Fastest qualifying during the week will count.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Well, Dre, you could try and put a better time in, or I'll just go and test drive on the track. Probably the latter, I guess.
I mean, it'd probably be better if you do some practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll go and test on the track and see if I can keep between the lines.
As long as you don't crash the car too badly, it's fine.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for. Not crash the car. There's a few bends towards the back third before the long straight. They're the most critical ones. If I forget to brake into certain ones, I'll carry too much speed.
I mean, we can spot.
Good morning, Crawley. I'll be showing Oregon tomorrow. Kiwi Rob, we'll be doing Oregon tomorrow, mate. On Sunday Night Trucking. Let's just not forget to register for the actual race.
There's another race Sunday morning at 3 a.m. So
Yeah, I won't be up for that. Live in New Zealand. Race starts in about 90 minutes, I think. Oh, you mean Sunday Night Trucking? Sorry, yeah, 5 p.m. UK. That's probably like 3 a.m. for you or something crazy. Oh my god, this track takes so long to load. I wonder how many triangles it loads in this track.
I don't want to know, honestly. It's a lot.
Wonder how many circles he loads.
Stand up to watch the rugby, nice. It's flashing. The session you are registered for is starting. Please exit the sim and join. Lol.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Wait, so how much fuel are we taking?
75 liters.
For if you want to do quali times, go for 15, 16. I went for 16 on that lap.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So what do I do? Just drive towards the end and then reset?
Yep.
I'll do it with full fuel for now. So I go around the north side for turn right and then reset, yeah. That session thing's just going to flash at me all the way through this race.
I mean, worst case scenario, you can always draw from this session.
Right, so I'm on the final turn, so do I make the turn?
Yeah,
turn right.
Turn right, yeah.
Past those cones.
Right, okay. And then just reset here on the straight.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, they're not secret. I just thought you'd like to look at Doyle. As if our settings are competitive. Thank you, Nick BP.
Alex, are you still in the session with the quality?
No.
Can you join back in? I want to try something.
Alright.
I'm curious if I drive into the pits, stop there and get out of the car there, if it changes anything.
It looks like I can't join the session anymore. Or am I... Hang on, maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place.
It's a lovely photo, Doyle. Taken last week by Mrs. Squirrel. Well, I should stop reading chat. That's interesting.
What is?
I came powering out of bend and the back end just went out. This setup's definitely not changed, right?
Definitely hasn't changed.
I'll reset it again, I think.
Yeah, I can't seem to be able to join the session again, Dre.
Weird.
Maybe via the first thing?
Are you doing another qualifier, Dre?
Because
if you're not, I may as well withdraw, that's all. If you are, that's fine.
I was gonna go into the pits and see if we change drivers there. If we can basically change drivers there, if there's a difference.
Wait, you never went into the pit?
No,
Well, that's why we can't change if you never went into the pit.
but it resets you on the straight. That's the problem.
Well, you need to go to the pits, otherwise we can't get in. I just assumed you were in the pit. Go there and then Alex can get in and get a lap in.
It looks like I can join now for some reason.
Still feels slippy, this car. Yes, the tyres are still cold, I don't know.
Right, can you get in now, Alex?
I'm still joining.
Alright. If it gives you the option, then you know, choose.
Oh my god, I just won extra again. You know what, I'm just going to go around. Let's get the track practice in. Wait, what brake price did you go for?
I used 52.5.
I was just thinking to myself, it's really tail happy, and I'm thinking, is it the brake bias?
Are you sure your push to talk isn't assigned to your brake bias button?
That's Dre's trick, not mine. I just want to turn.
No, the car is still on the straight for some reason, and I can't get in.
Okay. Yeah, it's on the straight. Let me drive it back a bit again.
Options. Where do you set the brake bias mapping?
It's on one of the black boxes.
Right.
I mean, if you're in the car, it's in one of those black boxes. You have to look.
Alright, so I've got it set, just don't know what to.
Can you get in now on it?
Nope.
Alright, just recess the car back on the straight again.
Yeah, I requested a new car because I thought maybe then the option appears, but no, it doesn't. So really, you can only do one lap apparently per session.
Well, one person
Well, yeah.
per team.
Hey,
You
Mr.
get what
Ganducci,
I mean.
what does it show you the brake bias that as you adjust it? What does it pop up and show you there? Like, does it show you anywhere?
You know the relative menu you have up now. If you flip it to the right or left a few times, then you get one where it shows your brake bias as well.
And is that the same for the mixture as well?
That's the engine map on the same page.
Yeah, I see it. So mix 1.
Yeah, that's the fastest.
Let's try that.
If you think it's they're happy under braking hold, move it to like 54.5 or 55.
I'll put it on 53, so that's like...
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mr. Ganducci, thank you for 13 months there. Tip tops down the grey stuff. Oh, I'm gonna try. Doing it for the experience. It's the main thing. Thank you for half a year, Hara. That's a third gear, not a second gear. No spazzy beer today. Good night, Avenger. Have a good one, sir. Let's try 53, see how that works out. Okay, Trid. Turn in too late. Sorry, too early. It's the Q2 stuff showing the overlays. I don't think Crew Chief shows overlays, does it? There's a ton of options in Crew Chief, yeah. That's definitely true. Uh, 3 PM UK. Tires feel really slippy. I always misjudged that very last turn. Thanks, Neelange. I don't like this setup at all. I really don't like this setup.
I mean, you did labs on it on Monday as well, I believe. It was the same setup.
Yeah, but when I loaded it today, it was different.
No, what you had probably this morning was the baseline setup of the car. Or maybe you use the GT3 at a different race, I don't know. It does sometimes reset to the baseline setup, but it is the setup that we've used before.
I mean, I'm happy with the brake bias of 53 now. It's a lot better for me, but the tyres feel slippy.
Could be the track temperature.
Yeah, just looking at your screen, it says the track temperature is 41 degrees.
Oh.
That's very high.
Wow.
Like all the other sessions we've done, either publicly or privately, the track temperature has been like 20 to maximum 30 degrees.
I can go a lot faster through there. Exited that bit bad. Thank you. Oh, it's slippy. Thank you, USC. No. That's one of the bends I always forget about.
Yeah, that's the same corner that kept catching me out when I started to learn the track.
apart from that 1X, I was relatively clean.
Yeah.
Horribly slow in many corners, but, you know.
I don't know.
It's not like you've got a lot of experience driving the truck, so it's understandable.
No, I mean, I've got to the point where I can actually get around it, but the odd bend catches me out. Next stage is like learning how to go quicker through a lot of those bends.
And they will take a lot of practice.
Yeah, I should know.
Yep. I think I've been racing around the track since like 2008 in different games, and I still mess up a lot. So.
Yeah, I saw Quirk's monitor the day you got it. Sat there and watched him get the same question over and over and over again. Why did you change to one monitor, Quirk? Is it better than having 3, Quirk? For days. I can believe it, Trid. Boy, it's slippy. Do I like swimming, Snugs? I got asked that yesterday by Pringle, I think. Going around Green Hill. What, the game? The one I was playing last week. How big is the map currently?
No. Well, nickname for the track is the Green Hell.
Oh.
That's probably what he means.
I thought you meant the game I was playing. I hope the race isn't this temperature because it is really slippy.
I haven't seen the truck temperature that high in a while, to be honest.
No, me neither. That's like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Stop. I am more comfortable, Snugs, but it's still a lot of concentration because my brain is still like connecting the bends in my head, you know? I'm like going, yeah, I recognise this bit. What comes next? You know, that bit. Overbreak that. I'd get too hot in that cap, to be honest. I could wear it, but only for a short period of time. And I can't really easily change it in this race. And I think the goggles would just make it hard to see what I'm doing. No!
It's quite weird when you randomly pressure push the talk a few times when you're like saying no, and we hear it and nothing else.
think his downshift is push to talk. That's where we go.
Oh, that could be.
Are you joking or are you serious?
We're serious?
Yeah, serious.
You think my downshift is push to talk?
Yeah.
Could be.
What, in Discord?
Yeah.
Like when you went off the track and you said no, we could have like when you shifted down.
Well, if it is, it must have got it from... It must be mapping the gamepad from, like, an Xbox controller or something?
Could be.
Yeah, that could be.
Right, so the only mapping I've got now is the mouse button and the wheel. So I've got rid of the two others that I had for... One for Xbox controller and one was something else.
I mean, it could be the Xbox controller one then, because I've had the same as well.
Because, you know, if Windows could actually distinguish devices, that would be great, right? Instead of calling it controller 1 or device 1 button 3, and then that just gets reused across different things.
It'd be too easy to have multiple different devices.
Even if they let the manufacturer give it a name, so you could, like, Fanel 1 or something as a device name instead of device 1.
Yeah. There's like also an issue with people that want to have multiple keyboards. They can't just plug a second one in because they're both seen as one keyboard.
Need to exit that carousel better.
I didn't see how you went through it, to be honest.